NBC's movie The Temptations is being sponsored in part by Jeep, makers of the Jeep Grand Cherokee, Cherokee, and Wrangler. Legendary vehicles built to take you anywhere you want to go.
With some of the most advanced safety systems ever engineered into a 4x4, including QuadraDrive, our most advanced four-wheel drive system ever, and an all-new quick-response steering system, it's no wonder the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee is one of the safest ways to cross treacherous terrain. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever.
Godzilla is coming on video. Have your friends over for the ultimate monster jam. With Godzilla coming Tuesday on video cassette and DVD.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
Yes, Joe.
Been making my chunky chicken pot pie. It's back at KFC. Flaky crust, chunks of chicken, loads of veggies, just $3.99 with a drink. Now that's some meal. So come on in and bring your appetite.
If you're using two products, one to kill germs and one to shine your kitchen, it can feel like you've got two of everything. It doesn't have to. Introducing new Windex Antibacterial Glass and Surface Cleaner. The first antibacterial that not only kills tough germs, but leaves a streak-free Windex shine. Without the film the leading antibacterial can leave behind. So why deal with two unless you have to?
Mom, I'm hungry.
Try new Windex Antibacterial. It's time for a germ-free shine. S.C. Johnson.
Okay, I've only got 20 seconds to tell you what's happening on Suddenly Susan and Caroline.
Okay, go.
Okay, Jack becomes a gentleman. Todd's fantasizing about everyone. Susan, I have no idea what that is. And Nana beats the out of a clown.
5 seconds.
Okay, Caroline goes undercover, a puppet show that raises eyebrows, and whoa, Caroline and Richard, they...
I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Whew, all new NBC Monday. It's must-see TV Thursday, and everyone's talking about how funny Friends is.
Ooh, soft. Right, what do you think?
You're on in 5, Miss Minnelli.
And Jesse's choice, new boyfriend or the ex-husband?
Do you want a hot cup of coffee or something?
That'd be great. Smart money's on the boyfriend. NBC Thursday.
Don't cry.
Just Shoot Me's now on twice on Tuesdays. Get a grip, guys.
We've all been moved to tears. Why do we have to hide it?
It's society. And haven't you ever pretended to be tough when inside you were scared and afraid?
That's straight. All the time.
You know, sometimes I wish I were a woman. Take it easy.
Okay.
A full hour of Just Shoot Me after Mad About You, NBC Tuesdays.
We got a dog for the kids. Okay, so I became attached.
Dad.
So my wife called it obsessive. I just wanted the perfect food for my dog. Talked to the vet, talked to the breeder, read books. Okay, 2 words. Go shopping. That's how I found Purina One brand lamb and rice formula. First ingredient, lamb. I think we found our dog food. Me, obsessive? I don't think so. Purina One, second to none.
Everyone's talking about my new cookies.
I don't know how you made them better, but you did. These new cookies rock.
Pillsbury cookies, hot and fresh in 15 minutes.
Would you like one?
It's the way we welcome the sun with 35 sunblock. The way the best water now mostly comes in bottles. It's the way we make time for exercise and like to enjoy reading. Today, more and more people are finding reasons to live healthier. That's why Subway offers 7 subs, each under 6 grams of fat. Because when you're through surfing, you might want to put on a bathing suit. Subway, it's the way a sandwich should be.
Oh, folks, I've got some news for you. Not that headline stuff, but real news. You can make all your long-distance calls from home up to 20 minutes for only 99 cents. Less than $1, cheaper than a sack of nuts. And it's just 10 cents for each minute over 20. How? Just dial 1010-220. Even Ed can do it. Just dial 1010-220, then 1 and the number. No fees, no contracts. It's about communicating. Up to 20 minutes of it for only 99 cents. Dial 1010-220.
The new Biore self-heating mask deep cleans your face with a gentle heat. Only Biore heats up instantly to liquefy oily residue and rinse it away clean in just 60 seconds. Amazing what a little heat can do. Biore. Clean, honest.
It's been totally re-engineered and redesigned with more safety features, more performance, more luxury, and more power than ever before. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. The most capable sport utility ever.
How do I make my escape? With something chocolatey. Viennese Chocolate Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. Tastes so rich and creamy. It's my chocolatey getaway from the everyday. General Foods International Coffees. That's how I unplug. Your rich and delicious escape can also be sugar-free and fat-free.
The Temptations will return in a moment on NBC.
Last week, Dick fell for Roseanne's Laurie Metcalf. Now,
my ears are burning.
Let me put them out with my tongue.
One problem, incoming girlfriend.
Excuse me!
Then Jimmy's in jail. Could it be that Seinfeld guy put him there?
I can't turn my back on this place.
All new NBC Wednesday.
Tonight at 11 on Wave 3 News.
The countdown is on to the Breeders' Cup. Today, Churchill Downs opened its fall meet. Good evening, I'm Craig Hoffman. A live interview tonight at 11 o'clock on the Breeders' Cup, which you'll see exclusively right here on Wave 3. Also tonight on the weekend edition of Wave 3 News, disaster teams scramble in southern Indiana, and Hurricane Mitch is taking a devastating toll. As for our weather here, here's Kevin.
Well, thanks, Craig. Increasing clouds tonight, a chance of rain in the forecast for tomorrow. Complete details at 11 o'clock.
We wanted Medicare protected, but Ann Northup supported Newt Gingrich's radical plan to cut Medicare by $270 billion and raise premiums on Kentucky seniors. Northup pledged to protect Social Security, but just last month, Northup voted to raid the Social Security Trust Fund to pay for tax breaks at the expense of seniors. Now she wants to privatize Social Security, threatening tomorrow's retirees. As Attorney General, Chris Gorman launched an Older Americans Task Force to protect seniors. As our Congressman, Chris Gorman will protect Social Security.
I'm Ron Lewis, and this is my friend Cooper. 2 years ago, I said that election was about making Cooper's future better. We've made good progress since then. A balanced budget, welfare reform that's given millions a second chance, and Medicare safe from bankruptcy. But Cooper's growing. There's more to do. Improve our schools, fight the poison of drugs, and use the budget surplus to save Social Security. I'd really appreciate your vote.
Ron Lewis for Congress.
Well, Cooper, do I have your vote?
Yes! He's a real people person.
Bill McAnulty has come up through the ranks.
Judge McAnulty is held in high regard by both members of the Bar Association and his colleagues on the bench.
He's always participated in community activities for the betterment of others.
And you put those together, and Judge McAnulty has all the qualities to be an outstanding appellate judge.
Vote Judge Bill McAnulty for Kentucky Court of Appeals.
Join Wave 3 News for the best live coverage of Decision 98.
Wait a minute.
Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. While it boasts a new vibration-reducing body structure, a quieter, more powerful engine, and an agile suspension for a superior level of refinement and quietness. Rest assured, it's still as rugged as ever.
Welcome back, sir.
The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever.
Judith has always played it safe.
A little sad tonight.
My husband left me.
But now she's taking action.
I want to stop agreeing to things I don't really want.
Then stop.
Taking a chance.
What do they do? Makes you want to just touch everybody.
And taking charge.
Is there any specific areas you'd like me to concentrate on?
Can I decide later?
Holly Hunter, Danny DeVito, Queen Latifah, Living Out Loud. Directed by Richard LaGravenese. Rated R. Starts Friday everywhere.
Landlord. Cable guy.
It's the police. Open up.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Hey, nacho lovers. Get a massive order of Nachos Bel Grande for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. That's over $1 off. Better hurry.
All right, listen up. You know Snap.com is America's fastest growing search engine on the web. You know it's easy. You know it's convenient. You know it'll get you what you need on the web when you need it. So log on to Snap.com now and get a free email account. Plus, while you're there, check out all the other cool free stuff you can get at Snap.com. Free email and a ton of free stuff. So what are you waiting for? Visit Snap.com right now. The big new search engine from NBC.
It was an exciting day at Pop Secret. We had an idea for something big. Home-style microwave popcorn.
Look, that's it. That's the house.
Now, to recreate that old-fashioned stovetop popcorn taste, we'd need the same real butter, that light sprinkling of table salt, just the way it used to be.
Is that your van?
Well, we did it. Home-style tastes just like the kind cooked on the stove. From Pop Secret, perfect popcorn is our passion.
Been waiting so long to pass on this baby stuff, but it smells a little musty.
Well, now you can get bad smells out of fabrics for good.
With Febreze, it's new, and it's even safe on my favorite jacket.
These don't get smells out of fabrics like Febreze.
Right. Febreze actually gets smells out. It doesn't just cover them up.
And all you do is spray.
Then Febreze goes and finds the smells in fabrics and gently cleans them away.
Once it's dry, smell's gone for good.
I remember when she fit in here.
Febreze cleans bad smells out of fabrics for good.
The Temptations will return in a moment on NBC.
I never meant for it to end up like this, my angel.
All the lies about their baby are about to come out.
Oh, my God.
He thought their daughter was dead and buried.
I didn't get a chance to hold her.
This week,
What are you doing here?
he's gonna find out he's only half right.
Someone's been digging around at our daughter's grave.
Days of Our Lives, NBC, daytime.
This pavement breaker's got 33 foot-pounds of blow power!
This laser device is accurate to within 10 arc seconds.
However, these are my personal favorites. This beauty is perfectly designed to spear a big helping of Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. It's a thing of beauty the way these tools work together. Cut on the bias for maximum juiciness.
America's favorite smoked sausage comes from Hillshire Farm.
And it even comes 97% fat-free. Look for lean and hearty.
Kentucky's turning off Scotty Basler's false attacks, Social Security cuts, votes against Medicare, against lower taxes for working people. Kentucky's turning to Jim Bunning, a national leader fighting to save Social Security, letting you keep more of your own money. Endorsed by Kentucky newspapers, an unblemished reputation of honesty and integrity.
I want to make sure that Social Security is there for our seniors, my grandkids, and give additional tax relief to the American people. Those are the things that I'd really like to work very hard on.
My opponent talks about President Clinton and Newt Gingrich, but neither one is on the ballot here. I am, and I'm proud to have helped pass the first balanced budget in 30 years. I'm proud to have co-founded the Reading Caucus and pushed for better reading programs for our kids. I helped win funds for 2 new bridges and for flood prevention. To protect seniors, I voted for the biggest financial commitment in American history for Social Security. You elected me to make a difference. If you believe I have, I really need your vote.
Wave 3, your official station for the 1998 Breeders' Cup.
LifeVac
number 47. You're never gonna run out of things to clean. And cleaning something over again is a real pain. But even that baked-on petrified stuff is no match for the new Whirlpool dishwasher, the only one with power scour. It's the best at scouring. And with a job that well done, you'll have time for fun. Good clean fun, that is. Whirlpool, a job well done.
Peekaboo Street for chapstick.
I train a lot. Torture! Especially for my lips.
Chapstick lip moisturizer with vitamin E, a formula that protects to help heal chapped lips.
I'm not the lipstick type. I'm the chapstick type.
Lip moisturizer from Chapstick.
Hey, little brother, what you eating? Condensed soup. You know, chicken and stars used to be my favorite, and then I learned to ride a two-wheeler. Come on, you're an adult now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle with all white meat chicken, bigger veggies, and seasonings with some real zip. See the difference?
Good stuff.
There's hope for you yet. Now let's talk about this shirt.
What?
Discover the better taste of Progresso.
With some of the most advanced safety systems ever engineered into a 4x4, including QuadraDrive, our most advanced four-wheel drive system ever, and an all-new quick-response steering system, it's no wonder the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee is one of the safest ways to cross treacherous terrain. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
Looks like Taz just got his AT&T phone bill. Taz, don't you make a lot of calls on Sunday?
Yeah, Taz call.
Then use MCI 5-cent Sundays. It's just 5 cents a minute every Sunday. AT&T charges 3 times as much. Taz, let's call 1-800-Sundays. Become an MCI customer.
Yeah.
Tuesday, it's Jungle Love on Mad About You when Jamie's introduced to the Nooner.
I want to have a nooner. Can we have a nooner? It's noon.
No, she can't get enough.
Let's have another nooner.
And Paul can't get a break.
No, it would kill me.
And what's up with this?
Watch out!
One of the funniest Mad About Yous ever. NBC Tuesday. Just Shoot Me's now on twice on Tuesdays. Get a grip, guys.
We've all been moved to tears. Why do we have to hide it?
It's society. No, sometimes I wish I were a woman. Take it easy.
Okay.
2 Just Shoot Me's after Mad About You, NBC Tuesdays.
Okay, so no one said raising your kids was gonna be easy, but it can be easier. There are experts out there ready to help. People who've dealt with the worst, the toughest, the most impossible kids on earth. They're called your parents. You remember them? They probably love to hear from you. So pick their brains, ask their advice. They raised you. They must know something about the subject.
I know it's the 3rd time this week, sweetheart, but now it's all dirty again. Bring it on.
Rock your world in the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. A responsive 4.7-liter V8 engine, QuadraDrive system, more room than ever before. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. The most capable sport utility ever.
He came from the next world.
Sometimes not quite at home around people.
And found a love so powerful.
I have this weak feeling in my knees.
He'd do anything
I'm in love with a man, but I don't know where he's going.
to keep it.
I don't want to leave.
Then don't.
Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Claire Forlani. Meet Joe Black. A Martin Brest film, rated PG-13. Starts November 13th.
So, you thought you knew everything about the Sicilian, huh? Well, I got news for you. Now it's in a whole nother league. This is the Supreme Sicilian. This is Ken Griffey giving a baseball a facial. This is a 300-pound gator turning you into a wallet. This is enough basil, oregano, and garlic in the crust to drop your carcass to the canvas. This is enough toppings to draw a flag for piling on. This is the Supreme Sicilian Pizza. Right now, just $8.99. But hurry, brother, soon this deal's gonna be gone. Pizza Hut, the best pizzas under one roof.
Hiya, Diane, it's Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Just wondering how you're doing in your new home.
Great.
I wanted to remind you to get a spare key made and let me know if there's anything that needs fixing, all right? All right, sweetheart, bye. Hi, Dad again. I forgot to tell you something. Diane, I am so proud of you.
For a free guide that can help you on the path to homeownership, call the Fannie Mae Foundation. We're showing America a new way home.
Dentine Ice.
Dentine Ice.
Frosty outside, inside a chewing gum made to hold on to the cold. Dentine Ice, now in cinnamon too. Nothing's colder than ice.
What do dry, sore throats want?
Bathe me in herbal goodness. Comfort me with the flavor of fruit juice. Soothe me with
new Celestial Seasonings Herbal Throat Drops. What you do for you.
Thank you.
Detective Mike Logan was a great cop, but 3 years ago, he made one mistake, and he was exiled.
You slugged a politician.
Next Sunday, he's got one chance to come back.
What happened to you?
But he's got to bring down an old friend to do it.
You ever hear of loyalty? You investigating cops now, Mike?
Chris Noth is reunited with the cast of Law & Order.
Whoever he is, he's in my old precinct.
Exile, a Law & Order movie, next Sunday on NBC.
The Temptations will return in a moment on NBC.
Thursday, nothing else on television will be as gripping.
Please save my brother.
I'm stuck.
Where?
Or as powerful.
Someone's down.
As America's favorite show.
Did you hear that? We should not be out here.
All new ER. At
11 on Wave 3 News.
The Breeders' Cup is days away, but Churchill Downs and Louisville are already gearing up for the big event. Good evening, I'm Craig Hoffman. Join us for a live interview on the story tonight at 11 o'clock. Also tonight, a Wave Country sheriff is fighting for his life. We'll have details. And did you ever dress up to go to the beach? What about on a surfboard? We'll explain. For the weather, here's Kevin.
Well, thanks, Craig. Some rain. It's not too far away. We'll have details on that, plus a look at your Breeders' Cup forecast tonight at 11 o'clock.
Can the legendary Churchill Downs win the gamble against casinos? It's the battle for your bet. Wednesday at 11, only on Wave 3 News.
My opponent talks about President Clinton and Newt Gingrich, but neither one is on the ballot here. I am, and I'm proud to have helped pass the first balanced budget in 30 years. I'm proud to have co-founded the Reading Caucus and pushed for better reading programs for our kids. I helped win funds for 2 new bridges and for flood prevention. To protect seniors, I voted for the biggest financial commitment in American history for Social Security. You elected me to make a difference. If you believe I have, I really need your vote.
In all my years of service in Kentucky, I thought I'd seen it all. But Jim Bundy's latest attack ad on Scotty Basler sets a new low. Jim, you've really crossed the line.
In fact, the Courier-Journal called Bunning's attacks offensive, hard-hearted, mean-spirited. Even Bunning's hometown paper said his negative ad is gutter-level low, below the belt.
I know Scotty Basler. I trust him. He's a good person. He's the right man for Kentucky in the U.S. Senate.
I'm Jean Lysing, and I want to talk to you about Social Security. When my husband was killed in a farming accident, the survivor benefits my kids received helped put food on our table. Barron Hill is being untruthful about my position on Social Security. Here's the truth. I intend to put more money into the trust fund, not less. I would not do anything to put families or seniors at risk. And here's another truth I've taught my kids. Being honest is more important than getting elected.
You have to dig deep to find the source of Intrepid's solid feel. Reinforced door openings, strategically placed steel beams, and an isolated suspension cradle all contribute to Intrepid's supple ride. Take away that sturdy foundation and you have, well, nothing. Dodge Intrepid. We're changing everything. Again. Well equipped. $20,495.
Join Wave 3 News for the best live coverage of Decision 98.
Allow us to introduce America's best warranty. One with 10 years, 100,000 miles powertrain coverage, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper-to-bumper protection, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. Who makes such solid cars that they can offer a warranty this strong? Introducing the Hyundai Advantage. It's yours on every 1999 Hyundai.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
My cousin knew this guy who drove a cement truck. This dude was as jealous as they come, right? So he decides to go home and check on his wife. But when he drives up, he sees his classic car in the driveway and some guy in his kitchen.
Ridiculous, please. No, really.
So he backs up his truck, full load of wet mix right down the chute. But the real surprise was...
Honey, this is the car dealer. He just dropped off your birthday present. Surprise.
Get your kick.
Dang it, Dan!
Now at Kmart.
Presenting one of the most exciting events in 3D history. The new Braun Oral-B 3D plaque remover. While its compact brush head pulsates to loosen plaque, the side-to-side movement sweeps it away to clean deeper and better than an ordinary toothbrush. The Braun Oral-B 3D plaque remover. Welcome to the third dimension.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
Showtime.
It's up, Paul. We got bunny. Ready for the bunny. Go, go, go,
Kid, welcome to the big leagues.
Introducing the new Energizer Advanced Formula. No battery lasts longer.
Just Shoot Me is now on twice on Tuesdays. Get a grip, guys.
We've all been moved to tears. Why do we have to hide it?
It's society. And haven't you ever pretended to be tough when inside you were scared and afraid?
Damn straight. All the time.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I wish I were a woman.
Take it easy.
Okay.
A full hour of Just Shoot Me after Mad About You, NBC Tuesdays.
The NBC Spotlight Show of the Week, Law and Order.
If we need to find him, we can just follow the trail of blood and bones.
This crime just won't end.
We'll torture and kill another woman and another and another.
I want to stop him too, Abby.
This outcome you can't anticipate.
I don't like where this seems to be going.
Lenny, mother of God.
This DA says no more.
You killed all those women, and now a woman is going to return the favor.
You can't kill me. I won't let you.
Try and stop me.
A special all-new Law and Order, NBC Wednesday.
An exclusive offer from NBC Home Video.
We got it. Motown signed us.
Now you can own the real story behind the temptations, the triumphs, the tragedies,
You ain't no temptation no more.
and the recognition as the first legends of Motown. Call 1-800-NBC-4837 and get this inspirational miniseries in a 2-volume video set for just $29.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now and we'll also include an exclusive interview with Temptations founder Otis Williams. Call 1-800-NBC-4837 now.
Just ahead, the election trails leading to the minority community for tight races in Wave Country. U of L coach Denny Crum spends another night in the hospital after collapsing this weekend, and rescue crews are put to the test. Wave 3 News is next.
cashback or 1.9% APR financing on a new 99 Sunfire Cooper sedan. A hot set of wheels with money left to burn. Sunfire. See it at your Pontiac dealer today.
Want to clean the whole house fast?
Giddy up 409. Giddy up 409. Giddy up 409. Nothing can stop her. Nothing can stop her.
Giddy up 409.
These days, everything's faster. Everything. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels. On tough pain, they're stronger and faster than extra strength Tylenol. New Advil Liquid Gels. Stronger and faster.
Why get put out every time you mop your floor? The amazing Dirt Devil Mop Vac lets you scrub your floor clean, instantly vacuum it dry as a bone, and get right back to your normal routine. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
Been baking my chunky chicken pot pie. It's back at KFC. Flaky crust, chunks of chicken, loads of veggies, just $3.99 with a drink. Now that's some meal. So come on in and bring your appetite.
My grandson's a cute kid, but one tough businessman. Hey, buddy, how much to fix my car?
Upfront pricing? What do you think this is, mister? That GM Goodrich Service Plus?
What a kid. Got upfront pricing, plus a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus courtesy transportation. GM Goodrich Service Plus, the little guy was right.
The plus means better.
Call for the select GM dealer near you.
Tomorrow night.
You ain't no temptation no more.
There's more ex-temptations than temptations.
Without David Ruffin, all ain't nothing.
The revealing story you never knew. And their amazing struggle to keep it all together.
It's not about starting the race. It's who finishes.
The dramatic conclusion of The Temptations. NBC tomorrow night. Detective Mike Logan was a great cop. But 3 years ago, he made one mistake. And he was exiled.
You slugged a politician.
Next Sunday, he's got one chance to come back.
What happened to you?
But he's got to bring down an old friend to do it.
You ever hear of loyalty? You investigating cops now, Mike?
Chris Noth is reunited with the cast of Law & Order.
Whoever he is, he's in my old precinct.
Exiled, a Law & Order movie, next Sunday on NBC.
This week on NBC's Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Robin Williams, Courtney Cox, News Radio's John Lovitz, Martha Stewart, Courtney Thorne-Smith, plus the music of John Mellencamp and Sheryl Crow. Your local news is next.
A news briefing from outer space. Hear from astronaut John Glenn. New information about treating attention deficit hyperactivity disorder with drugs. And Kevin says rain is on the way. Your news starts right now.
Temptations forever. Temptations.
NBC's movie The Temptations is being sponsored in part by Jeep, makers of the Jeep Grand Cherokee, Cherokee, and Wrangler. Legendary vehicles built to take you anywhere you want to go.
It's been totally re-engineered and redesigned with more safety features, more performance, more luxury, and more power than ever before. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. The most capable sport utility ever.
There's a toothpaste that keeps working long after you stop brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and night. Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
At the Post Cereal Company, the people are fond of saying,
our business is breakfast, but our passion is food.
Nothing I love more than cranberries.
My warm banana nut bread, right out of the oven.
Anything with pecans.
So they took what they loved and fiddled and baked until they crafted morning traditions, some of the most wonderful cereals anyone had ever thought of.
Cranberry almond crunch.
Great grains.
Banana nut crunch.
And like every Post cereal, they're at a fair price.
Every day.
Babysitting your oven is the last thing you need to do.
The way you do the things.
Yep, take your eyes off it for a minute and boom, culinary disaster. That's why Whirlpool developed the AccuBake system. No other oven cooks more food more evenly every time. And with a job that well done, you'll have time for those who really need your attention. Whirlpool, A job well done.
Been baking my chunky chicken pot pie. It's back at KFC. Flaky crust, chunks of chicken, loads of veggies, just $3.99 with a drink. Now that's some meal. So come on in and bring your appetite.
Now, Gone with the Wind can be yours on video. Bring home the passion.
You should be kissed and often, and by someone who knows how.
And the desire.
In spite of the whole silly world going to pieces around us, I love you.
Of the screen's most enduring love story.
Kiss me once. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
God is my witness. I'll never be hungry again.
Add the greatest romance of all time to your collection. Gone with the Wind. Now for sale on video at its lowest price ever.
Thursday, nothing else on television will be as gripping.
Please save my brother.
I'm stuck!
Where?
Or as powerful.
Someone's down!
As America's favorite show.
You hear that? We should not be out here.
All new ER, NBC Thursday. Detective Mike Logan was a great cop, but 3 years ago, he made one mistake. And he was exiled.
You slugged a politician.
Sunday, he's got one chance to come back.
What happened to you?
But he's got to bring down an old friend to do it.
You ever hear of loyalty? You investigating cops now, Mike?
Chris Noth is reunited with the cast of Law & Order.
Whoever he is, he's in my old precinct.
Exiled, a Law & Order movie, Sunday on NBC.
Just Shoot Me's now on twice on Tuesdays. Get a grip, guys.
We've all been moved to tears. Why do we have to hide it?
It's society. And haven't you ever pretended to be tough when inside you were scared and afraid?
Damn straight. All the time.
No, sometimes I wish I were a woman. Take it easy.
Okay.
A full hour of Just Shoot Me after Mad About You, NBC Tuesdays.
Why do you always do better on menswear at Burlington Coat Factory?
I can get 2 suits for the price of what I'd normally pay for 1 suit elsewhere.
I love it here. It's a great savings. Fantastic selection, and the prices are unbelievable. You can afford to look like a millionaire without breaking your bank account.
You don't have to spend a lot of money to look good here. Any designer that you need is here.
I can get any kind of style I want. I get my money's worth at Burlington Coat Factory.
Burlington Coat Factory, we're more than great coats.
With some of the most advanced safety systems ever engineered into a 4x4, including QuadraDrive, our most advanced 4-wheel drive system ever, and an all-new quick-response steering system, it's no wonder the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee is one of the safest ways to cross treacherous terrain. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever.
If you're using 2 products, one to kill germs and one to shine your kitchen, it can feel like you've got 2 of everything. It doesn't have to. Introducing new Windex Antibacterial Glass and Surface Cleaner. The first antibacterial that not only kills tough germs, but leaves a streak-free Windex shine. Without the film the leading antibacterial can leave behind. So why deal with 2 unless you have to?
Mom, I'm hungry.
Try new Windex Antibacterial. It's time for a germ-free shine. S.C. Johnson.
When you least expect it, a good friend can make all the difference.
I'm a little sad tonight.
My husband left me.
My husband tells me it's my fault he saw other women. So I picked up a knife and told him it was his fault I was stabbing him.
Holly Hunter, Danny DeVito, Queen Latifah.
We gotta get out and forget all the ex-husbands and gay boyfriends. We're going.
Okay.
Living Out Loud, directed by Richard LaGravenese. Rated R. Starts Friday everywhere.
Whatever it is, do it to be satisfied. People know just what they like to do. Whatever it is, you got it, long as it pleases you. Go on and do it to be satisfied. Whatever it is, do it.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
He thought
thought their daughter was dead and buried.
What are you doing here?
He's gonna find out he's only half right.
Someone's been digging around at our daughter's grave.
Days of Our Lives, NBC Daytime.
In Kentucky, we value our freedoms, like the right to bear arms. But one place guns don't belong is in our schools. Ernie Harris doesn't understand that. Ernie Harris sponsored a law to allow weapons, concealed weapons, in Kentucky schools. Harris's harebrained idea makes it legal to hide a gun under a coat and enter a school building, putting young children in danger. Give Ernie Harris a call, a wake-up call. Tell him guns and schools don't mix. Ernie, what were you thinking about, boy?
When it suddenly occurs to you that you need to make a call, only Bell South Mobility works when and where you need it.
Podowitz. Mr. Hanson?
Is that Hanson?
I need to talk to Hanson. Mr. Hanson, can you hold on, please?
Sign up now and get half-off access for the first 6 months. Bell South Mobility. Life's calling. Why wait?
The boys are back in town. North American Championship Rodeo. Louisville's Freedom Hall, November 12th through 14th. The rodeo's just part of the fun of the North American International Livestock Expo. Come on out. There's something for everyone.
We wanted Medicare protected, but Ann Northup supported Newt Gingrich's radical plan to cut Medicare by $270 billion and raise premiums on Kentucky seniors. Northup pledged to protect Social Security, but just last month, Northup voted to raid the Social Security Trust Fund to pay for tax breaks at the expense of seniors. Now she wants to privatize Social Security, threatening tomorrow's retirees. As Attorney General, Chris Gorman launched an Older Americans Task Force to protect seniors. As our Congressman, Chris Gorman will protect Social Security.
Surprising findings that put women in more risk for disease. See you at 11.
He's an arrogant, pompous...
Movies have taken us places beyond our imagination. Now you can take those movies to places you never thought possible. Introducing the Silhouette Premier from Oldsmobile. The first minivan with a video entertainment system built right in. It gives motion pictures a whole new meaning. The Silhouette Premier, only from Oldsmobile.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
Sure is out to clear things up. Here's Sure Clear Dry.
Looks like a white solid.
Yeah, but it's clearly better because when you put it on...
It's clear.
So why is clear and dry important?
Clear and dry is better than dry and cakey.
We want further proof. Okay. We got to pit your left side against your Sure side.
We're not doing that.
Put Sure Clear Dry on your right armpit right now. And this is another brand. Try it on your left arm. Which side do you think will be clear and dry?
The Sure side.
So what could you do with Sure Clear Dry?
Lift up my arms. Salsa dance.
That's Sure Clear Dry. Sure protection for the real world.
It's pretty hard, I guess, if you're a guy to become a ladybug.
Hey, cutie! Want to pollinate with a real bug?
So, being a ladybug automatically makes me a girl. She's a guy!
I have like 4 or 5 separate rates. One's the face, one's from the entire body. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
From the creators of Toy Story.
Judging by your breath, you must have been buzzing around a dung heap all day.
Disney and Pixar present.
I'm not using my feet while I'm acting. It's not as expensive as it could be.
A Bug's Life.
Shoe fly, don't bother me.
Rated G. Coming to theaters this Thanksgiving.
French, German. You're the genius behind the new Speak in a Week foreign language CDs. But can you say global distribution? You know linguistics, not logistics. Entree UPS. The same people you rely on here clear customs electronically and deliver to over 200 countries worldwide. Soon orders are rolling in and everyone's speaking your language.
Bonjour. My city of war.
UPS, moving at the speed of business.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. You know, your home is your sanctuary, the one place you and your children should feel safe. But there can be dangers, too, and some of them are not so obvious. improperly wired outlets that can electrocute, water coolers that can burn, household cleaners that can kill, lead paint that can poison. To find out about them, call HUD.
For a free brochure on HUD's healthy homes and FHA loans, just call. HUD and FHA are on your side.
The NBC Spotlight Show of the Week. Law and Order.
Lenny! Mother of God.
This serial killer, they can't stop.
You killed all those women, and now a woman is going to return the favor.
This DA says no more.
You can't kill me, I won't let you.
Try and stop me.
All new Law and Order, NBC Wednesday.
After 34 years serving Southern Indiana, it's time to come home. But to make sure our values continue to be represented, I personally asked Baron Hill to run in my place. Baron and I are committed to the same issues, and he's earned endorsements from Indiana's teachers, the Fraternal Order of Police, and the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare. I trust Baron Hill to represent us with integrity and to make us proud.
Working people can't afford to carry the load for people who won't take responsibility for themselves. That's why I voted to make deadbeat dads accountable and make them pay the child support so taxpayers aren't stuck with the bill. That's also why I voted for real welfare reform that requires people on welfare to work and places a 2-year limit on their welfare benefits. Families in Kentucky work too hard to have their tax dollars wasted on people who won't take responsibility for their own actions.
Scotty Basler, fighting for Kentucky's working families. We wanted Medicare protected, but Ann Northup supported Newt Gingrich's radical plan to cut Medicare by $270 billion and raise premiums on Kentucky seniors. Northup pledged to protect Social Security, but just last month, Northup voted to raid the Social Security Trust Fund to pay for tax breaks at the expense of seniors. Now she wants to privatize Social Security, threatening tomorrow's retirees. As Attorney General, Chris Gorman launched an Older Americans Task Force to protect seniors. As our Congressman, Chris Gorman will protect Social Security.
After you vote on November 3rd, join Wave 3 News for the best live election coverage. It all begins on Wave 3 News Sunrise and continues throughout the day, including a 1-hour special at 7 o'clock. Stay with NBC and Wave 3 all night for the latest returns and live reports from the candidates' headquarters, followed at 11 with a 1-hour wrap-up. For the best coverage of Decision 98, turn to Wave 3 News, Wave Country's news leader.
How a high school football player ended up homecoming queen at 11.
Maybelline introduces curvaceous, flirtatious lashes with the new Wonder Curl mascara. It's a curlier, flirtier lash. Only Maybelline could make a curl this captivating. The Curl Activator brush grabs and curls lashes. The elastic formula lengthens and sets the curl for ultra curly, irresistible lashes.
No wonder it leaves you wide-eyed.
New Wonder Curl by Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybelline.
Godzilla is alive on video. Godzilla. Buy it Tuesday on video cassette and DVD.
As summer comes to a close, here's a warm reminder that at Red Lobster, the season isn't over.
Meet the absolutely remarkable My Interactive Pooh.
Hello, Jenna.
Pooh knows my name. He's an extraordinary new Pooh with CD-ROM.
Jenna, where's Eeyore?
Here?
Hooray, you found Eeyore.
Pooh interacts with your child and computer for hours of games, stories, and songs. Or download and take Pooh's fun anywhere.
Jenna, let's sing I'm So Rumbly in My Tumbly.
The incredible new My Interactive Pooh.
There's a toothpaste so advanced, it even works when you're not brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and also at night. Colgate Total, the brushing so advanced, it works between brushings.
A lot of financial companies can make you feel awfully small and unimportant.
I was hoping to get some help.
Down the hall.
Ask her.
Do you have an appointment?
Can you come back later?
Ask her.
Excuse me, I was wondering.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
But you won't feel that way talking to a MetLife financial professional. You'll get personal face-to-face advice and information on mutual funds and annuities, as well as insurance. And no matter what size your portfolio, you'll have a friend for life. Get Met. It pays.
Tuesday, it's Jungle Love on Mad About You when Jamie's introduced to the Nooner.
I want to have a nooner. Can we have a nooner? It's noon.
No, she can't get enough.
Let's have another nooner.
And Paul can't get a break.
No, it would kill me.
And what's up with this?
Watch out!
One of the funniest Mad About Yous ever. NBC Tuesday.
Tuesday is Election Day, and NBC's rewarding America with 2 Just Shoot Me's.
Any questions?
Yeah, do you think there's spiders in heaven?
We could have given you amber waves of grain, but what's funny about that?
You take punishment very well. You seeing anyone?
Not 1, but 2 Just Shoot Me's after Mad About You, NBC Tuesday.
So, Eddie, take a load off. Come on, Eddie, pull up a chair. Come on, Eddie, relax. Eddie, sit. There. You parents may consider this a lesson in talking to your children. Be clear, be direct, be firm. Don't be afraid to be the parent. Here, watch this. Eddie, go get my slippers. Okay, Eddie, no TV. Sometimes a little discipline doesn't hurt either.
Sunshine, blue skies.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Introducing AT&T 5-cent weekends.
Perfect. Perfect. No. Perfect.
Now calls from home on weekends anytime, anywhere are just 5 cents a minute.
Perfect.
So get comfy, because weekends have never been better.
I take my calling very seriously.
To get 5-cent weekends, call now to enroll.
Hello?
Been making my chunky chicken pot pie. It's back at KFC. Flaky crust, chunks of chicken, loads of veggies, just $3.99 with a drink. Now that's some meal. So come on in and bring your appetite.
Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you apple, plum, and apricot too. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you Christmas tree. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Come on to my house.
Well, we don't always get to sit down as a family as we would like to. It's really important to connect like that. Every little thing counts with the kids.
Kraft Foods. We make it taste good, but you make it feel good.
I wouldn't change anything for the world.
Food brings us together. Let's make something good.
Tell the truth. Do you soak your dentures every day? No? Takes too long? Well, Polident works in just 5 minutes. So it's easy to clean every day. And that's what really helps control denture odor. Use 5-minute Polident every day.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise, but Meridia can help.
Meridia is a prescription medicine, and it's not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant or nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia. You do your part, we'll do ours.
The movie event of a generation. The 60s, coming February to NBC.
The Temptations will return in a moment on NBC.
Last week, Dick fell for Roseanne's Laurie Metcalf. Now,
My ears are burning.
Let me put them out with my tongue.
one problem, incoming girlfriend.
Excuse me!
Then Jimmy's in jail. Could it be that Seinfeld guy put him there?
I can't turn my back on this place.
All new NBC Wednesday.
Tonight at 11 on Wave 3 News.
A Wave 3 exclusive will tell you about the local sting operation that's put several suspects behind bars for online crimes involving sex and children.
And the police search for the robber rapist who's terrorized clerks at 2 local gas stations, plus another abandoned baby in Kentuckiana. We'll tell you how this little boy was discovered. I'm Scott Reynolds.
And I'm Cheryl Case. Those stories plus John Belsky's forecast for Election Day tonight at 11.
Hi, I'm Churchill Charlie. Come on out to the Sports Spectrum for the Breeders' Cup Fan Fest, Wednesday and Thursday, November 4th and 5th, 5 to 9 each night.
My son just started first grade, and I worry about the education he's getting. I like the Republican ideas for smaller class sizes, better teachers, and involved parents. And I think his teachers do a great job, but I'd like to see them tested every so often to make sure our kids get the best. So the Republican plan for teacher testing and smaller class sizes makes a lot of sense to me.
Call Jean Lysing. Tell her teacher testing and smaller class sizes are important.
In the race for Kentucky Court of Appeals judge, the Courier-Journal has endorsed Judge Lisa Abramson, stating that Judge Abramson has performed with distinction. Her strong performance in the job merits her retention. Outstanding law graduate, highly regarded attorney, wife, and mother, Judge Abramson is the clear choice for Court of Appeals.
Hello, I'm Judge Lisa Abramson. For nearly 2 years, I've been honored to serve as your Kentucky Court of Appeals judge. I would appreciate your vote on Election Day.
Elect experience that counts. Keep Judge Abramson.
My opponent talks about President Clinton and Newt Gingrich, but neither one is on the ballot here. I am, and I'm proud to have helped pass the first balanced budget in 30 years. I'm proud to have co-founded the Reading Caucus and pushed for better reading programs for our kids. I helped funds for 2 new bridges and for flood prevention. To protect seniors, I voted for the biggest financial commitment in American history for Social Security. You elected me to make a difference. If you believe I have, I really need your vote.
In all my years of service in Kentucky, I thought I'd seen it all. But Jim Bunny's latest attack ad on Scotty Basler sets a new low. Jim, you've really crossed the line.
In fact, the Courier-Journal called Bunning's attacks offensive, hard-hearted, mean-spirited. Even Bunning's hometown paper said his negative ad is gutter-level low, below the belt.
I know Scotty Basler. I trust him. He's a good person. He's the right man for Kentucky in the U.S. Senate.
The Wildcats take on the California All-Stars Tuesday at midnight.
Why do people believe nothing works better than Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine?
It just breaks up my nasal congestion so that I can finally breathe.
It effervesces. It clears my stuffed up head.
What they're saying is only Alka-Seltzer Plus has the power of effervescence. It rushes medicine to break up your worst cold symptoms fast. Nothing breaks up your cold better than Alka-Seltzer Plus. And now the power to break up your worst cold and sinus symptoms is available in a liquid gel. New Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Sinus Liquid Gels.
Why get put out every time you mop your floor? The amazing Dirt Devil Mop Vac lets you scrub your floor clean, instantly vacuum it dry as a bone, and get right back to your normal routine. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
So sweet, so kissably fresh. My baby's skin is at its best when it's cleaned just right. For these delicate parts, I want a wipe that's not too dry.
Try Pampers Baby Fresh with new Moisture Pillow Quilting. These special wipes contain just the right amount of moisture to help leave skin clean and fresh. And they're gentler than the other leading regular brand.
When her skin's this perfect, this fresh, it's perfectly irresistible.
Pampers Baby Fresh with Moisture Pillows.
MCI 5 Cent Sundays.
I need passion, depth, I need intensity.
MCI 5 Cent Sundays. 5 cents a minute every Sunday.
Think big. Think Shakespeare. 5 cents a minute every Sunday.
5 cents a minute every Sunday.
I ask for an actor, they send a comedian.
Call 1-800-Sundays to become an MCI customer.
Again?
Call 1-800...
Chili's Ranch Hand Filet, slow grilled over an open flame for a real outdoor flavor and placed on awesome blossom strings, only at Chili's.
Nature gave you a backbone to help you absorb everyday shocks. That's the reason we gave Jimmy Backbone. Like any truck worth its weight, it's built on a full-length steel frame. So Jimmy can handle almost anything, yet the ride is surprisingly smooth.
Buy a 98 Jimmy and get this solid deal. $2,000 cash back or 0.9% APR financing.
Jimmy by GMC. Backbone standard.
Later on an all-new Tonight Show, if you love singing, have we got a show for you? News Radio's John Lovett singing is, really good, yeah. Plus, John Mellencamp and world champion opera singing dogs. And startling headlines.
Look at where Fred's hand is. What's he doing there?
Then Conan's got Matt Lauer tonight. To the list of great lovers, add Frasier fighting off women left and right.
You have 2 women?
At least.
I guess since they cloned that sheep, anything's possible.
On Veronica's Closet, he's getting away with dating the boss's ex, Tia Carrera. What's going on?
Hey, wait, this doesn't take the place of my Christmas bonus, does it?
All new NBC Thursday.
An NBC Sunday movie event.
It's headed right for us!
8:30, 7:30 Central.
You can't explain it. You can't predict it.
The powerful blockbuster touches down on NBC.
Right!
Plus, all night long, real footage of the most spectacular twisters ever caught on tape. And it all starts 8:30, 7:30 Central. Twister. NBC next Sunday, 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Tonight at 11, Wave 3's exclusive story of the online sting operation to catch suspected sex offenders. Plus an update from Central America as the death toll after Mitch continues to skyrocket. And a story to make you sniffle. New research on fall allergies at 11.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented...
Then you're on your way, 'cause NBC, today's show knows what to do. Every night, now and then, first on your TV. America's First Family, today on NBC.
Today is a presentation of NBC News. More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.
Tonight, you think you're in good hands when you go to the doctor, but medical mistakes kill more than 100,000 every year. That's what happened to this woman, her family says. How can you protect yourself, get the best care? Also, do you drive on the worst roads? Bad roads cost $6 billion in car repairs. Where are the most dangerous? Find out on NBC Nightly News tonight.
Election Day, Wave 3 News wins the race for the best coverage of Decision 98 with earlier results.
The polls in Wave Country are closed now, and the election returns are pouring in.
Expert political analysis from Journalism Hall of Fame reporter Dave Nakdeman and former Congressman Ron Mazzoli.
This is going to be an interesting time.
And the most extensive live coverage.
And north of it looks like we'll be going back to Washington.
Let's take a look at some of these other races now.
It appears that I have won.
Decision 98 on Wave 3 News, Wave Country's news leader.
Good morning, I'm Jackie Hayes. Today at 5, a new software is helping women fight the war against breast cancer, and how Churchill Downs is preparing to handle all that money on Breeders' Cup this Saturday. Now this morning's news.
Thanks, Jackie. It's now 8:56. Hello, I'm Lori Lyle.
And I'm Tom Wilson. A cold, mostly cloudy morning in Louisville. 37 degrees currently. I'll have your forecast in a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Tom. In the news this morning, a federal judge overturned Kentucky's legislation banning partial birth abortions yesterday. The ACLU says that type of abortion was not performed in the state before the ban, but says the way the law was worded could put limits on a woman's right to choose.
Doing a very limited thing, the legislature is doing what it can to ban abortion. And knowing that it can't ban abortion, it's coming as close as it can to doing it.
Kentucky Right to Life says the ruling was about semantics and the group plans to appeal. The battle over alcohol sales in Elizabethtown is heating up. Hundreds turned out for a rally last night. They're opposed to legalizing the sale of alcohol in the city. Right now, E-Town is dry, but on December 15th, the city will hold a vote on whether to change the law. Organizers say alcohol sales would only encourage drunk driving.
And we believe that if it's more accessible, they will go into these restaurants and drink too much and then get on our highways and make it dangerous for all of us.
Tim Thomas also says alcohol would jeopardize the quality of life in Elizabethtown. If you're planning on using a cab to get to this weekend's Breeders' Cup, you can count on forking over extra cash. Louisville's largest cab companies, Yellow and Checker Cab, are raising rates to Derby levels this weekend. It'll cost you twice the normal $12 charge to get to Churchill from downtown. Other companies are adding a $5 surcharge for trips to and from the Downs. We're back in a moment with your forecast. Stay with us.
It's Christmas at Cherry House. Cherry House in the Forum and Cherry House Galleries in LaGrange are brimming with holiday gifts and decorations for your home. And to make shopping more fun, we're offering you 5% savings or 6 months same as cash. Furniture, accessories, holiday gifts, enchanting decorations. Everything at Cherry House is 5% off or 6 months same as cash. So before you start the holidays at your house, come to our house. Cherry House. 5% savings or 6 months same as cash. Offer ends November 14th.
8:58. A quick look at the forecast before you head out the door, Tom.
Let's take a look at our terra cam right now. We're seeing mostly cloudy skies overhead, but satellite view is showing us the clouds gradually thinning across the skies, and we'll see more and more sunshine as today wears on. Satellite view again is showing us the clouds beginning to shrink somewhat across the area. Temperatures, though, still pretty cold underneath those mostly cloudy skies to our east, low 30s, mid to upper 30s from Louisville on to the southwest part of the state. For the morning, we expect to see skies becoming partly cloudy, 45 degrees by noontime. This afternoon, partly cloudy. Pretty pleasant afternoon, but still on the cold side. Today's high, just 50 degrees. Tomorrow morning, Breeders' Cup Day here in Louisville. We'll see a sunny early morning. Temperatures near freezing then, becoming partly cloudy during the afternoon. Tomorrow's high, 55. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 55. Good chance for showers in the area, clearing out on Monday.